to unplug. It's making me numb. I've been awakened, liberated. Now you're my enemy, and it's a bitter symphony. I know that you're overrated, you're headed, you overplayed it. You thought that my mind was taken. Nah, I'm a glitch in the matrix. Glitch in the matrix. Glitch in the matrix.
Are you guys ready out there? It's good to be back. Let's go. Come on. Last dollar just got spent. First of the month comes, gotta pay rent. When the money goes slipping through my hands, I'm working with these hands. Little Johnny needs a lunchbox. Little Susie needs clothes and it won't stop. Banks calling us up and they don't care. It's more than I can bear. I gotta believe I can more than survive. Still one trick up my sleeve. We're gonna make this one shine. I gotta believe I can more than survive. Still one trick up my sleeve. We're gonna make this one shine. I'm at the edge of my life. I got no time to think twice. When I'm standing with the weight of the world on my shoulders, I'm gonna fight the good fight, cause I know I'll get by. When I battle every day with the pain like a soldier, edge of my life, edge of my life, edge of my life, my life. What is up, everyone? Hope you guys are doing good. I see some people. I see Jones. I see Jay Storm. Let me know where you're tuning in from tonight. Let me know. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you guys are having a good time celebrating with your significant other. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Let me know where you're tuning in from. We are broadcasting. Why's that playing again? We are tuning in from Toronto, broadcasting live, and so really stoked to be broadcasting for you guys. My wife is on the camera, so give a shouts out to her. Okay, 22 years married, all right? We dated for 5 years, and I want to know, let me know in the chat if you are single or dating. If you are single, put a 1 in the chat. If you are in a relationship, give me a 2. If you are single, put a 1 in the chat. If you're in a relationship, give me a 2. I'm gonna put a 1 in the chat because, or sorry, 2 in the chat. My wife's gonna beat me for that. Because I've been in a relationship for 27 plus years, I would say. And I might be sharing a little bit of, relationship advice tonight. But I'll tell you, man, when you find the right person who believes in you and you believe in them, the Bible talks about how a 3-corded strand is not easily broken. And God has been in the center of our relationship, and that's why we're still together. That's why we're still in love. And, we're chasing the dream together, man. That's probably been one of the coolest things, is that my wife has toured all around the world with me. She's done all the graphic design, helped me with so much, and we've just been a partnership. She supports me, and I support her, and that's a beautiful thing. So we're going to be talking about some relationship stuff tonight, if I hope that's okay. We're going to be giving stuff away for free again. Is it cool if we give some free stuff away tonight? Put free in the chat if you like free stuff. And I hope some of you claimed that free CD. All you have to do is cover the shipping and handling on that, and we'll send that right out to you. Should we do a giveaway right now, or should we do one more song first? Let's do one giveaway, okay? My wife says let's do a giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway. How about, for some of you who have not picked it up yet, I Run With Wolves CD, okay? We're going to give this away. This comes with a fold-out poster, okay? It's got the lyrics on it, everything. We are going to spin the wheel right now. Let's spin the wheel, and let me share my screen here if it'll work. Okay, here we go. We're going to spin the wheel. Let's see who's going to be the winner. And again, you got to sign up if you want to win. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be for the I Run With Wolves CD? James Plevney. James Plevney. Where are you at, James Plevney? Hope you are here. Hope you're hanging out. Now, how do I go back to the thing? Let's go back to the camera. James Plevny. Now, again, if you don't win tonight, that's okay. Again, we're giving away those CDs for free. You just got to cover the shipping and handling on that. But how many people want to hear another song? Let's do it. This song is called No Plan B. There is no turning back. There is no other path. You got to keep moving forward no matter what. Hope you guys dig this. No way, no what? No way, no turning back. No way, no turning. Dropped in with my face to the wind. Spin 180 for the win. But I can't find my beats like I lost the beat. Mid-air, there's no plan B's. Hit the streets, look before I leap again. Skeleton filled with adrenaline. How can I know that I got what it takes when I come so far through the rain? Bear the pain, makes no difference now. Makes myself get taken out. One more time, gotta live this loud. Back to the wall, don't turn around. It's too late, it's my fate. I can't turn around. There's no fear in the mirror to hold me down. I'm too far from the start, now I'm in too deep. I gotta stick to the plan. No turning back. And I know that this road is my destiny. I gotta stick to the plan. No plan B. Get a shot at the top of my soapbox. Puppets echo sing on my two-stop. Cool kid and I'm in the mood. Give me combo number 2. Something shoot. Ooh, you look scared of me. Come take a shit with you, better see. A to Z, like 3 times 3 is the basis. So embrace it. Take the shot, don't waste the clock. Launch the draw, then I'm over spot. Born for this, victorious. Don't break out so glorious. It's too late, it's my fate. I can't turn around. There's no fear in the mirror to hold me down. I'm too far from the start, now I'm in too deep. I gotta stick to the plan. No turning back. No other path. And I know that this road is my destiny. I gotta stick to the plan. No plan B. All I know is I can't turn back. All I know is I can't turn back. Gotta leave it in the past. Gotta leave it in the past. Twitch, where are you at? Turn back. Gotta leave it in the past. Gotta leave it in the past. This is the only road I've ever known. There's no way that I can start again. It's too late, it's my fate. I can't turn around. There's no fear in the mirror to hold me down. I'm too far from the start, now I'm in too deep. I gotta stick to the plan. No turning back. No other path. And I know that this road is my destiny. I gotta stick to the plan. No plan B. Ah! There is no turning back. There is no other path. You've come too far. Now you're in too deep. You got to stick to the plan, stick to the calling, not give up. Proverbs 24:16 says, even though you've fallen down 7 times, you get up and go again. You know, God's got a plan for you. That's why you're still here. The enemy tried to take you out, but you're still here because God's got a plan for you. He's got a purpose. We got to leave that junk behind, man. I've done some dumb things in my life. I honestly have. I've done some dumb things, and I can, dwell on my mistakes, or I can, move on. I can move on, right? And that's what I want for you guys. I want you guys just to keep moving on and leave that junk in the past. That's what that song is about. And it's about, just committing, How many believe 2026 is going to be your year? Put 2026 in the chat. Especially if you're single and you're looking for that significant other and you're like, yo, 2026 is my year. I'm going to find the wife or husband of my dreams. I believe that for you. I want that for you. So I was thinking about you guys, man. Because it's Valentine's, we want to do this special kind of thing. And I was writing some stuff down about relationships. And I even talked about this last week on the last live stream. And one thing I've learned is that, whoever you're going to date, you're going to eventually marry. So for all my single people out there, just know that whoever you date, one day you are probably going to marry them. So date somebody who's marriage material. And I'm just curious, okay? I've been married for 22 years. How long have you been married is the first question I have. And where did you meet your husband or wife? Put the city in the chat if you want. Ours was Cobourg, Ontario, Canada. All right. I was a camp counselor. My wife was a camper. Okay. We're only a year and a half apart. Okay. Don't get weird. I wasn't like one of those creepy counselors. Okay. We got Brighton, Ontario. What's up? I see Travis in here. I see True Blue. What's up, dude? So like I said, man, like we went to the same high school together, which is crazy. But it's a good thing we didn't meet when I was in high school, because I would have definitely screwed it up because I was just immature and my wife's way cooler and more mature than me, and I definitely would have messed up. We got St. John in the house. That's cool, man. That's cool. So I mentioned this last night, but this is an easy one. Here's my advice for Valentine's Day is be slow to speak and quick to listen. Someone once said that's why God gave us one mouth and two ears. Because, you open your mouth when you're angry and you'll give the best speech you ever regret. You type something and send it text-wise, whether it's to a girlfriend, boyfriend, or just a friend, or just someone you're angry with. You send that, that'll be the worst letter or message that you've ever written that you'll regret. You know what I'm saying? So we want to be slow, man. Sleep on it. Don't say nothing. Like, just calm down, man. Go for a walk. Go for a run. Chill out, Get a different perspective is what I would say on that. And the last thing I'll share before we do this next song is that a 3-corded strand is not easily broken. We got me, we got my wife Melanie, and we got God in the middle. And the reason a 3-corded strand is hard to break is because you know what God is? God is love. God is forgiveness. God is peace. That's why the devil hates marriage, because when you got peace, you got love, and you got forgiveness in there, that's hard to break, man. And I don't know about you, but I need a lot of that in my relationship. I need a lot more patience. So that's what I think is powerful. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think is powerful. So keep going. Don't give up. This song is one of my favorites. It's a new one. It's off our record, Walking Into Fire. I want to perform it again. And I can't wait to see all y'all in person, hopefully this year as well, too. Let's go. In my darkest hour, I can feel the power. Won't be devoured, never been a coward. Face don't sour, I'm gunpowder. If I say it louder, can you hear me now? I've got the power. Say what? Say what? Counting down the hours till the whole world knows this is what it's like to be powerful. Never gonna settle, I'm on another level now. Powerful. I'ma let them know I got the gold, I'm in control, I break the mold, I show the world just how powerful I can be. Powerful. Powerful. Had to pay my debts. Was a losing bet, and I knew what I could do, but had to prove I wasn't finished yet. Was an uphill climb, saw it in my mind. Recite the lines every time I got the power. Counting down the hours till the whole world knows this is what it's like to be powerful. Never gonna settle, I'm on another level now. I'ma let them know I got the gold, I'm in control, I break the mold, I show the world just how powerful I can be. Power. Power. You guys with me? Are you guys with me? You guys having a good time tonight? Thank you so much for joining. This is our second live stream. Put yes in the chat if you want us to do some more live streams. Because we're thinking of doing one, but switching it up in about 2 weeks. We're going to do some more giveaways, by the way, too. If you want to get in on the giveaways, you've got to sign up. you got to sign up and get your name on that list, okay? Because we want to give away some free stuff. And I want to thank y'all for listening to my music, man. I want to thank you for supporting me over the years. We are doing a show in Arizona. We are trying to book some more shows. There will be tours announced. I don't know when, but we're working on it, man. But we're going to try and do some more of these. We're going to switch things up, try and make them a little different, but we're trying to get all the tech. We're going to keep getting this stuff better and better as we can. We got a new song dropping this year and a new rock album. Really excited for that. All right, put free in the chat if we're ready to spin the wheel. I want to send you guys a copy of this book, From Red to Black. It's hardcover. My wife designed it. One of my favorite quotes in here is, some people want it to happen. Some people wish it would happen. Other people make it happen. That's the quote right there. There's a bunch of really inspiring quotes in here. Because, dude, me and my wife's dream, okay, was always to entertain, inspire, and educate. That was always the dream, right? And so we want to inspire you and educate you and just encourage you, you know what I'm saying? And so there's a bunch of inspirational quotes in here. This book talks about how, I got out of debt and God just really changed my perspective on money. You see, you don't use people to get money. You use money to love people. And that's why I want to give away some free stuff tonight. So let's spin this wheelie wheel. Let's see what's happening here. I hope you win, whoever you are out there. Let's do it. Let's go, let's go. Who's it going to be? Richard Cooper. Okay. Richard Cooper. Now, you got to email me. You got to respond to one of our emails and send me your mailing address so that I know that where to send this book, okay? And you got to be live for this stuff. That's why you got to show up live, because you don't know if you're going to win something, okay? So, we're talking about relationships tonight. Okay, we're talking about relationships. Me and my wife went out for lunch today, and last time we went to this place, I really freaked out the waitress, the waiter. And when they gave me the bill, I said, "Can we split it? Can we split the bill?" And the waiter was like, "What? What are you talking about?" She's like, "Yo, what kind of cheap husband do you got?" I was like, I'm just kidding. So basically, if you want to make sure to not, have your wife or your girlfriend break up with you, guys, make sure you cover the bill. And all my ladies out there, who thinks that the man should be covering the bill? You know what I'm saying? And, but don't marry just for money, okay? My wife definitely did not marry me for money. We were broke. We used to sleep on the floors. One time we toured Denmark, and it was so cold that we had to sleep on these church floors, and my wife got super sick. The only reason she survived, because in Denmark for breakfast you would get cheese and chocolate, and I think crackers. That was breakfast every morning was Swiss chocolate, cheese, and so she healed up really quickly on that. But she's been everywhere with me and just been willing to. She's been my ride or die, man. And when you find someone that you're in love with, stick with them. And it's amazing. I haven't read the book, but I've heard the quote, and I love the quote, and it's date your wife. Date your wife. Don't just do all those cool things to get them. Keep doing all those cool things to keep them. Right? It's you did all that really cool stuff, and I don't know if my wife will let me share this or not, but I want you to say what's the coolest date you've ever been on. Put in the chat what's the coolest date you've been on, and I'll share what I think is one of the coolest dates that I did to surprise my wife. I'm going to share one when we were dating and one we were married, but what's the coolest date someone's ever taken you on or you've been out with? Put it in the chat, okay? Put it in the chat. I think the coolest, my wife can say yes or no, but I think the coolest date, I'm looking at it right now, I ever took you on was when I blindfolded you in the car, and then we ended up at an airport. Was that cool?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
And so we went up in this private little plane, and she says it was terrifying, and we flew around the CN Tower in Toronto. I think that's a pretty cool date. Dana saying, in what nation were you born in? I was born in Toronto, Canada. My daughter was born in California. Stephen King's house? Oh my gosh, that's freaky, dude. Devil's Tower Monument? Okay, that sounds kind of freaky. Seeing Spider-Man 3 was the what? The coolest date in 3D. Just some scenes that were amazing. That was our first. That's cool. NASCAR race. That's dope, dude. Union Cemetery was one of our most special. We had a picnic. Oh my gosh, that is freaky and amazing at the same time. Cemetery, okay. the second date that we did, but this was when we were married, is I took her to California, and I rented a Ski-Doo, and I took her out in the ocean, and I was going so fast she thought she was gonna flip off, and they were like saying there was whales out there and all this stuff, so she was like freaking out, like she was kind of freaking out. Yeah, we haven't gone skydiving. I have done iFly though. So that was kind of fun. Okay, let's do this one. This song's called Save You, because ain't no one coming to save you and bring you to your dream. Jesus already saved me. No one is. We're all told we should be afraid, but I won't bow my head in shame. Can't give what you don't first take. I feel betrayed, still I pray. I'm not a preacher in your pulpit. Get a trigger, don't pull it. I'm not a victim dodging bullets. You're for the people, won't you do it. They'll just replace you, they're not gonna save you. No one is coming to save you. The enemy means only to play you. And they take, and they take, and they give just a little. No one is coming to save you. The enemy means only to play you. And they take, and they take, and they give just a little. Never gonna save you. What? Come on. I don't lie for the 1%. I grew up with a hammer and a wrench. Not the life I chose. Walk the dirty roads that no one knows. I have my shield, I have my strength, I have my soul, and I have my faith. I give my word that if I get violent, this is not the time to be silent. No one is coming to save you. The enemy means only to play you. And they take, and they take, and they give just a little. No one is coming to save you. The enemy means only to play you. And they take, and they take, and they give just a little. You never gonna save you. Never gonna save you. Ah, that was fun. We wrote that song, man. I was in a grocery store, okay? And I was listening to something, and all of a sudden I just heard the words like, no one is coming to save you. And I just like ran to the car, put the avocados down, ran to the car, and had to just like jot that idea down, or else I was going to forget it, and that would have sucked. But I'm curious. Put in the chat, what's your favorite Manafest song? Which one would you like me to perform on the next live stream? What song do you want to hear me perform? Maybe I'll perform it tonight. I don't know. I hope it's okay if we do a few more. Someone's saying 4, 3, 2, 1. Pray. J-Storm wants pray. Okay, we can do that. We can do pray. Can we do pray, Mel? We can do pray. Roxy's saying fighter, who happens to be one of my fighters. What's up, girl? Ups and downs. I've never performed that one live. Good day. I have never done that one live. It's going to be a good day. Good. That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. So, again, happy Valentine's Day. Whether you're celebrating it alone, you're celebrating it with somebody, wherever you're at, just know that you're loved. Know that God loves you, okay? I know I just sang a very aggressive, angry song called No One Is Going to Save You. But Jesus already saved you. What Save You is about is talking about stop looking for the government to come save you. Stop looking for someone to come and carry you to your dreams. Stop waiting for someone to come and like just save you from your troubles, and save yourself. Like, get moving on your dream. Someone once said procrastination is the assassination of your dream. So stop waiting for someone to hand you your dreams and make it happen this year. You know, the word now means no opportunity wasted. And I believe, like, you are called to greatness. If you're watching this, like, this is your year. This is your time. So keep moving forward, okay? But don't expect someone to just come and save you. Jesus already saved your soul. But if you don't know Jesus, man, you got to know Jesus. He loves you. He died on the cross. There's more stuff written about Jesus in the Bible, proof, than there is Socrates and there is, like, Aristotle. And yet, like, hey, I respect Aristotle. I respect Socrates. They wrote a lot of stuff. Like, I'll quote those dudes. But you know what? They're dead. Jesus beat death, dude. And he wrote some pretty dope stuff. He said, forgive your people. He said, love your neighbor. He said, love your wife, man. You know what? And, like, it should also say love your husband, too, because I'm not always lovable, but my wife loves me anyways. You know what I'm saying? She loves me and forgives me anyways, which is the next thing I'm going to share, and then we're going to give away some free stuff, if that's okay. I'm going to give away more free, but, like, one thing that really spoke to me is Philippians 3:13, and it's talking about forgetting the past. Like, am I the only one who's done stuff before? Like, you just done stuff that, like, maybe, like that you're not proud of. I've done some things I'm not proud of, and I'll never forget when I did go to this Bible camp. Like, I felt unworthy. I felt like I couldn't step into a church. I thought I had to be perfect, but that's not the story. God is looking for unperfect people. He's looking for broken people to do amazing things with them. So if you're broken and you're not perfect, like, hey, welcome to the club, dude. Like, seriously, like I've done so many things. But here's the thing. Don't just get, like, Jesus to forgive you. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. And talking about, like, relationships tonight, forgive your spouse. Let it go. Don't bring it up again. Let it be the last time you bring it up, and let's just move forward, okay? Let's just move forward. I'm going to do maybe one more song, and then I'm going to do a giveaway, okay? I'm going to do a giveaway, all right? I'm going to give this hat away. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to, not this specific one, but I'm going to give this Manafest hat away. This song is called Walking Into Fire. This is our newest album. Thank you guys again. I hope you like this one. Bring back all the memories, bittersweet symphonies, toast to your enemies, come by. Tell me what's in a destiny, leaving a legacy, crafting your effigy, goodbye. Life is a tornado, exploding like volcanoes, falling like dominoes. Dominoes, cause you don't know what you don't know till you find out that it's beautiful, it's out of control. But you gotta go walking into fire. Flames burn brighter, harder, higher. Walking into fire. Sparks fly farther, faster, stronger. Walking into fire. Oh, I'm walking into fire. Fire! Going up like a firework, light up the universe, raising the temperature. Oh, burning in a circle, the inferno is eternal, it's out of control. But you gotta go walking into fire. Flames burn brighter, harder, higher. Walking into fire. Sparks fly farther, faster, stronger. Walking into fire. Oh, I'm walking into fire. Oh, walking into fire. Say what? Sing it with me. Burn, burn, burn. Come on, let's go. Burn, burn, burn. Let it burn. Burn, burn, burn. Burn, burn, burn. Burn, burn, burn. Let it burn. Burn, burn, burn. Walking into fire. Flames burn brighter, harder, higher. Walking into fire. Sparks fly farther, faster, stronger. Walking into fire. Oh, I'm walking into fire. I'm walking into fire. What? Boom. I'm walking into fire. Fun song, man. That song took a year to write. I wrote the demo, sent it to the producer. We wrote it. We recorded it. We tracked it. It took like a year, dude. Talk about patience on that one. I hope you guys like that one. You know, I think I talked about this last week, but like sometimes you got to go through the fire before you can walk on the water. Oh, dang. You got to walk through the fire before you can walk on the water. Sometimes you go through hard stuff. And I love Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And if you don't know that story, they're like, yo, we ain't backing down. You know, even if God doesn't save us, throw us in the fire, man. Like, we're not backing down. And, like, look, just because it's hard doesn't mean you're going the wrong way for your dream or your life. Just because it's hard doesn't mean you're going the wrong way. And just because it's easy doesn't mean you're going the right way. Like, sometimes we'll say, oh, God opened the door, and so, of course, like, or if the door closes, it's not working out. It's like, oh, no, God closed the door. No, God doesn't close the door without opening a window. My mentor said to me one time, if the door closes, kick it down. Like, keep knocking on your dream. Keep going. And the reason I say this is because, like, you're seeing where I'm at with my music right now, but, like, and I shouldn't even say right now. It's just, like, it's just been hard. It hasn't always been easy. It just really hasn't. But I just keep going and going and going. The Bible talks about don't grow weary doing good. Don't grow weary loving and praying for your husband or wife. Don't grow weary being kind to people, you know? Just keep moving. Someone needs to hear that. Some of you feel buried, but you've really been planted. And you've been called to something great. You know what I'm saying? Like you really have been. How many people want to win some free stuff, but free? Who wants to win this hat? Who wants to win the hat? This is says Manafest on the side. It's embroidered. What else does it have? It's got like the tag. I thought there was another tag or something on there. Maybe there wasn't. Oh, it's in the inside, I think. I don't know. Anyways, we've only got a few of these left, and I want to give one away. Again, if you want to get any of our stuff, we're giving away that CD, Wolf CD. Just that should be the link there. We'll email you about it, especially if you're on the list. Just got to cover the shipping and handling. And I think tonight, if you use the code LOVE, you can get 15% off our store. Okay? You can just go to manifestshop.com. Use the code LOVE because we're sending the love. I hope you're feeling the love tonight. Broadcasting. And before I give away this free stuff, okay? Before I give away free stuff, can we please give a hand to my wife, Melanie, who's amazing, for hanging out. She's on the camera, hanging out. You know, we went out for a date today, you know, and we're still going to go and celebrate. But, like, can you give a shout-out to my amazing wife? Come on, give a shout-out to Melanie. Can I hear it in the chat? I see some hi Melanies. Ha!
Thank you, guys.
Because she's awesome. And like I said, you know, you want to partner with someone who believes in your dreams as much as you do. That's going to ride with you through the hard times. Because there were some hard times, right? And you know what's cool is, like, she's, like, when I get to encourage her in her dreams, and we talk about stuff, and it's just like, and I get to give her feedback, and she gives me feedback, and, you know, we've learned to just bounce off each other. And it's funny, when I'm down, she knows the exact right words to say, and she's normally up. And if I'm down, or if she's down, I'm up. And so it's just like, that's where I think it talks about, like, when another person's down, you pick them up, man. I think it's in Ecclesiastes that talks about that. Did I write that down? I wanted to share that with you guys. I don't know where it is. I wrote a few notes, and now I don't even know where they are. But, like, you know, how can two stay warm? Where is it? I don't know where it is. But it's in Ecclesiastes. It talks about companionship, partnership, right? Like, it's dope, dude. Okay, let's give away the hat. Let's give away the hat. Put these back on, just in case I end up playing a song. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Who's going to win this? And you got to sign up next time, man. If you want to win something, you got to sign up. Okay? All right, let's spin this wheel. Let's spin this wheel. And Jess, Jess. That's all we got. We don't have her last name. Hopefully you're on here. Hopefully you're going to respond to the email with your mailing address, and we can mail you one of these Manafest hats. So that would be cool. Is it cool if I do one more song for you guys? And put any questions in the chat as well, too. If you got any more questions, put them in the chat. We'll do a little quick Q&A, and then we'll bounce out of here. We've been about 35 minutes. This is pretty cool. But I definitely think we're going to do some more of these. We'll definitely be doing requests, all that stuff. But put in any questions in the chat, and then we'll say sayonara, happy Valentine's Day. Go hang out with your significant other. Anybody watching this together with your significant other? I'm just curious. Okay, cool. I'll answer them afterwards. Let's do this last song. We didn't do this one last time. Hopefully I don't screw it up. Let's do it. Can you name the feature on this song? It's one of my heroes. Can you name the artist? Falling, snake bite like a madam in the garden. I'm a light, so they making me a target. I'm an artist till I fall asleep, till I fall asleep. Forces, brainwash coming at you in the morning. Chaos singing like a chorus. I'm crawling in too deep, I'm on my feet. 6 minutes to midnight, caught in a fist fight, ready to ignite. Like a thorn in the inside, standing at ringside, souls in mid-flight, nemesis, arrogance. Don't you know I never quit? Thought you had me, never did. I'll defeat my nemesis, nemesis, hypocrite. Don't you know you're full of it? Thought you had me, never did. I'll defeat my nemesis. What? All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. You guys are awesome. And yes, you did get it. Sonny from Payable on Death. P-O-D, baby. Those guys changed my life, man. There might not have been a Manafest if there wasn't a P-O-D. Those guys really inspired me. We got to tour with them, I think, in 2012. And Sonny was kind enough to jump on a track. And who would you like us to see us do a feature with? Someone says, what was it like to go from hip-hop to rock? Was it an easy transition or was it difficult? You know what? It's always hard, to be honest. Learning how to rap was really, really hard. I was very insecure. So I had to have the confidence to, speak the flows, say something. Like, I'm going into the studio next week, and I have to have the confidence just to have a song idea. But it's interesting, when I started to do the rock stuff, I had done my first rock songs were Freedom and Stressed Out. And so I was starting to sing. But then, learning, like I never learned how to sing professionally. It was all in the studio. Like just producers like saying, hey, like I didn't know what a harmony was, I didn't know, right? And so I had to just learn on the fly. Sometimes it was singing over Trevor's stuff because me and Trevor from TFK did a bunch of stuff. And so singing over Skills, singing over Impossible. And then I think the first song where I really started singing was like No Plan B was a big one. That was a really big one. Rock says, artist you wish you could collab with. Oh my goodness. So many, right? I'd love to do a song with Jelly Roll. He's probably at the top of my list right now. I love what he's doing, man. He's awesome. Shouts out to Disciple. That's right, we've toured with them. NF, that would be cool. What's up, Daniel? What's up, Shady? Scott? So rad here. And this is our first Twitch tonight, man. This is our first Twitch. So that's pretty cool, right? Well, hey, thank you guys for hanging out. We'll let you know when the next one is. Look at it on our social media. We'll be posting it. Don't sign up until the date changes, but I'll just let you know. We've got it scheduled, and it should still be happening. If it doesn't, I'll let you know. But the next one should be March 7th. Okay, the next one should be March 7th that we do one of these. And we'll do some more giveaways, some fun stuff. Again, thank you for supporting my music. It means the world to me when you stream it, when you support us. It's going to go right back into getting this music and this message out there. We're going to be doing more giveaways, all that stuff. But, hey, if you didn't win something tonight, get a free CD. I think you just go to it's on this Twitch page or whatnot, or we'll put in the credits, manafest.com/free stone CD. Or just use the code LOVE on our shop and get 15% off. But, dudes, I want to remind you that a fighter isn't someone who never fails. A fighter is someone who never quits. We love you. We'll see you next month. God bless you guys. Peace out.